Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray, brought to you proudly by Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Barton Power Sports, Sportsman's Warehouse, and Best Care Home Services.
Hey, welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this Saturday morning, Groundhog Day, and we brought out the Groundhog duo, Dave Gabbert and Gene Smith, brother Daryl and Daryl.
Yep.
And one of them in from Raleigh and the other in from Lexington.
And I'm Lenore City.
Oh,
You
really believe that? You really believe that stuff?
And,
Poxy, is this the third or the fourth? I know. What if he did? Oh, no, let's don't even get into that.
I'll go by whether you see his shadow.
Yeah, well, that's true. I try to stay out of my shadow, okay? Another big event, it seems like if anybody knows how to throw a party.
They can do it.
They can do it, can't they? And that's the Friends of the NRA, and they've got a big event coming up on Friday, February the 15th, at the Armory, National Guard Armory in Brownsville, Tennessee. And who better to talk about that than our good friend Mike Webb? He is the Tennessee senior field representative who drives a little bit around the state for different events. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for having us again.
Again is again. So tell us now, this one, I'm looking at this, and you guys really know how to do it. And I know a lot of our folks from right here in this area will be heading up to Brownsville on the 15th because Valentine's will be over, and they have plenty of money in their pocket.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right. That's right. They could come out, and if they're in the doghouse because they didn't get something for Valentine's,
yes,
we'll have stuff on the live auctions for the ladies so they can make up for it.
You guys know how to do it.
We know how to do it.
You know, you've done this party before, right?
Yeah, probably about 300 of them. So yeah, we've done a few.
How many do in a year?
Regular events and then the Gunorama events across the state.
Yeah,
about 31, 32.
And how long have you been doing this now?
This will be my 14th banquet season.
Wow, which means really,
14 years.
In dog years, that's about 22 years.
That's a long time. That's a long time in dog years.
Yeah, that's 8 trucks ago.
It is.
We'll talk about this one because this is a big one.
Well, this is our annual West Tennessee Friends of NRA event. When we first started this event, we had it at the Community South Bank Room downtown, and we outgrew it, so we had to move to the Armory.
Yeah.
And we're doing things a little different. We've always had it on Thursday. This is the first year we've ever had it on Friday, and we did that so you could stay out a little later and sleep in the next day.
That's right, yeah.
So, anyway, we're going to have it Friday, February the 15th, the National Guard Armory on Morgan Street there in Brownsville. And another thing we're doing a little different this year, thanks to Scott Kilby over at Range USA, he's buying 2 guns for the banquet.
Ooh, okay.
So, here's the first deal.
Oh, here it comes.
Early bird.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
If you buy your ticket from anybody that's listed on the website or on the flyer here, or they can call me. I'll be glad.
February the 11th.
Yep. If they buy it before February the 11th, they're going to get an early bird ticket good for the Remington 22 rifle with the scope. Then, because they've already bought their ticket, they're also in the drawing for a Taurus G2C 9mm.
I'm looking
at
it.
So we're rewarding you for buying your tickets early. You're going to get a chance to win 2 guns just for showing up.
Wouldn't that be something if the same person won that?
I have seen things that happen.
You have seen it happen?
I've seen people win 3 guns on one game.
Come on.
I'd say you need to go buy a lottery ticket.
You need to buy a lottery ticket.
Well, and another good thing, we've struck up a really good deal with those Steve Colettas. Colettas.
Yeah.
They'll be catering for us.
Oh.
You've got homemade meatloaf,
lasagna,
marinated chicken, green beans, mashed taters, salad, dessert.
We haven't been on but 17 minutes, and we're already into food. We're already into food.
The price of the ticket would cost you that if you went to the restaurant, and they don't
It cost you more to go to the restaurant.
And guess what, Dave? They wouldn't give you a chance to win a gun when you left.
No, they wouldn't do that for sure at Colettas. But and really, you got the great place here. The National Guard Armory. We're best to have a gun show.
That's right.
And at the Armory.
And they're good to us there.
Yeah.
They're good to us.
Well, it's a big room. You got all that kind of stuff. So that's on February. These guys are just rolling out. February the 15th. We'll have all this posted on lroutdoors.com, our website. We'll be talking about it and get more information about it. But not only that, and you just get through with that, then we jump into what
this is something.
The Gunorama.
We started this. Actually, I stole the idea from a guy in California.
I think you
Imagine
told
that.
us that. Yeah,
I have.
yeah.
And this is something that's really kicked off. We started doing like 1 or 2 a year. Now we're up to about 6 a year.
Are you really?
And here's the reason everybody loves it. It don't cost anything to come. It's free.
Did y'all hear that? That's our free admission.
Free admission. Free. This is going to be on another Saturday on March the 2nd.
Yep.
Sponsored by Range USA. Now, this is going to be at the one in Jackson for now.
The one in Jackson for now.
We'll have another one later on this summer in
on
Memphis.
Highland Avenue in Jackson.
Right.
You can Google all that.
Behind Taco Bell.
10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So so it's not the crack of dawn?
No.
You go up there, you enjoy yourself?
Gives everybody plenty of time. The lane rentals during the event, it costs you nothing to shoot. The rentals are free for the lanes.
This is free admission.
Hey, Gene, listen to this, Gene. You'll like this. Okay. Free hot dogs.
Right.
While you shooting. Super. And here's the deal. Every hour.
I'm blown away by my favorite word. I have two favorite words. Free and food.
Free and food.
Okay, that's F&M.
And check this out. Starting at 11 o'clock, 11, 12, and 1.
Okay, hour after it's open.
Hour after it's over. Every hour on the hour, we're going to give a handgun away.
Just give it away.
Just for showing up.
And that's free to get in there.
It's free to get in. But we'll have a bunch of other stuff going on you don't want to miss out.
Well, I'm looking at this three firearm door prizes at 11, 12, and 1. And so what do you do this for? I mean...
this money goes to not the NRA, which is who I work for.
Right.
Goes to the NRA Foundation, 501c3.
Yes.
Nonprofit, non-political. And let me go ahead and throw a big kudos out.
I need some kudos.
To the Brownsville Police Department.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it. Always the police department.
And Sheriff John and Lieutenant Castleman up in Madison County.
Yes.
Both of them have the Eddie Eagle costume.
Oh, really?
Yes. And those are about $3,000 a piece.
Yeah.
And we paid for them out of the Friends of NRA. This is where this money's going. To educate children on gun safety. And we have educated now in Tennessee, across the state, 875,000 kids on gun safety, and the Friends of NRA has paid for every workbook.
That's great.
Well, every workbook, every coin, every sticker, every costume.
Well, talk about, because a lot of people don't, the Eddie Eagle Gun Safe Program. What is that?
It's a gun safety program that's taught primarily, I mean, anybody can teach it. Gene could go teach it if he wanted to.
Yeah. He's done it.
And we got a guideline they'll send to you for free. Now the costume has to be in field rep's possession or law enforcement.
Okay.
So it has to,
I don't have one of them.
You don't have one of them.
No.
But if you need one, you call me, we'll get you fixed up. But they go in from kindergarten. It's taught from kindergarten to 4th grade on 3 levels, and it's a small class time, and it just teaches kids to be safe. Stop, don't touch, leave the area, tell an adult.
And these
very simple.
These figures jump out. Since 1988, get this, 30 million children in 26,000 schools in all 50 states have taken part in this program. And in Tennessee, over 875,000 children have received Eddie Eagle's life-saving message since the program's inception, and has been taught by 350 Tennessee law enforcement agencies and 300 Tennessee schools.
One of the videos shows these 3 boys going to the basement, and one of the boys got his daddy's semi-automatic pistol.
Yeah.
And, of course, one kid, just like Eddie Eagle says, leave.
That's it.
When somebody puts a gun out, leave. Well, the other 2 boys decided to stay there. He said, look, it's empty. He pulled the magazine out. Well, unbeknownst to the kid, had one in the chamber. And when he pulled the trigger, he shot himself.
Yeah.
And at the end of the video, the lady doing the announcement brings the boy out in a wheelchair, shows the actual person that got shot.
Wow. That's that.
So you want to know where your money is going when you go to Gunorama in Brownsville?
Yes.
A lot of it's going to the Eddie Eagle Gun Safety Program, especially in Haywood County, with the police department in Brownsville using the program and the sheriff's office in Madison County.
Well, when I look at all these things, and you guys, as many miles as you put, we kind of joke about it, but Mike is he fits his position because he's got a great personality and a heart for what he's doing. I know that because a lot of folks say, well, they know how to party, but they also at the same time know how to make awareness of safety and things along that line. And when you go to one of these events, whether you go to the West Tennessee Friends of NRA event February 15th in the National Guard Armory, 5:30 in Brownsville, or you go to the one, the Range USA in Jackson. You're going to have these events that just keep yourself going. So
and if you live up in the Brownsville area, I went by and saw Brother Carlton. Took good care of me. We got a quarter-page in-color ad coming out in the paper next week up there.
Good. Okay. Anybody can help you. That's Carlton Veers.
That Brother Carlton, he helps me out.
He helps everybody out.
He does. He's a good guy.
Well, Mike, we appreciate you
appreciate you having me.
Stopping by. And those dates again, February 15th at the National Guard Armory on Morgan Street in Brownsville. And then, of course, the Gunnerama. I love that name. Just kind of the Gunnerama. There ought to be a song about that. Or something with Mike singing maybe or something.
Yeah, I don't know about me. We'll let Gene sing it.
Well, no, we won't even do that. So.
Range USA, located right off I-40.
That's the one in Memphis here,
right beside Waffle House.
The one in Jackson. Yeah, it sure is.
It really is. It's just you get
Waffle
off
House.
Waffle House and Taco Bell. I know where the food is.
It's right up there on top of the hill.
Sure
That's
is.
It. But thank you, Mike, and
yes, sir.
We'll have all this posted again on lroutdoors.com. But we appreciate Mike stepping in here. All right, we're going to take a break right now, and then we're going to find out big events going on at the Pyramid. And the existing, I guess you call it that, Bass Pro Shops on Macon Road. And we're going to come back and talk a little bit about, hopefully, the crappie madness going on this weekend. We'll be right back.